Okay, let's go.
Hi,
Oh,
Bronimir.
it's you again.
You are very close to my face, Bronimir. I can tell there's something you'd like to speak to me about, am I right? That's very observant of you. I need some assistance with a delicate matter. You have won the trust of our people, who regard you as someone incredibly helpful and accommodating. That's more than enough for me to entrust you with this important task. That's nice to hear, but I think you're overestimating my merits. What's the problem? What is it this time? It better be worth my number one.
Go with the first one, yeah.
I knew you'd live up to your reputation, sorry. This case caused us many sleepless nights, and believe me, living in Ostoya, there are rarely any reason to worry. Our village's elections for the new warden are planned to be held soon. Oh! I myself serve as a master of ceremonies.
Master of ceremonies.
As a master of ceremonies who cares that everything goes according to plan. This event will be significant since, for the first time, there are 2 candidates for the seat.
Oh.
A circumstance like this has never happened in my lifetime. It already arouses great interest among the villagers, and my own excitement is no different from theirs. There's just one tiny problem that hinders our preparations. If I may, I'd like to explain the specifics in a more secluded place. Would you please follow me? I'm due to meet with... Jesus Christ! Oh, that scared the crap out of me! If I may, I'd like to explain the specifics in a more secluded place. Would you please follow me? I'm due to meet with my brother, the current warden of our peaceful asylum.
Oh, so we're about to find out who actually is the leader here. They both have their hands on their chin like they're thinking really hard. That's so funny. You gotta talk to Ledamir.
Greetings. I talked with your brother. You wanted to see me? I can see Bronimir completed his task flawlessly. My younger brother was to find a suitable person who could solve our problem, which has been a real thorn in the side recently. As the warden of this village, I thank you for answering our call. This island is Myslidar's home and hermitage. The young fisherman is my unexpected rival in the upcoming elections. The thing is, the man went missing some time ago. He'd been acting strangely, often leaving our settlement until he vanished completely. Our rules state that voting cannot be held if any of the candidates are unavailable. Only when he's found alive or confirmed dead will we be able to continue with our ceremony. This is why I needed someone with a fresh look and a sober mind. What about the villagers? Weren't they able to help? You see, I can't count on locals. They are busy with their own chores, and believe me, the village's atmosphere doesn't encourage them to be more productive than they need to be. Besides, an outsider will surely be more observant and spot things that we might omit. I'm sure you will leave no stone unturned. This island must be scoured for answers. I need to learn what Myslidar was up to. Can I count on you? I can look around for some clues.
Okay, that was it. Now we can tell him that we found clues. Okay, are you finished? Finally, what did you learn? Seems she was gathering resources related to survival. The young man was always a bit odd. He had a tendency to go to extreme measures whenever he finds a new job or occupation, forgetting about the real world around him. This time, he took it too far. It's almost like he's expecting a deadly plague to come in and decimate us. I saw he was gathering a sizable arsenal of weapons. Does he have enemies? That's nonsense. We are a peaceful community. We have no quarrel with anyone besides. There is nothing valuable in our settlement. We produce only as much as we need to consume. Why would we bother doing more anyway? Ostoya is not attractive for any looters, so I'm confident we're safe. Maybe these green rocks. These damn green rocks again. Who knows what was going through his head when he brought us his own voting stones. We never had to choose between more than one candidate. Why mess with something that works fine? I hear from the people they can't sleep, work, or that they even lose appetite because they can't decide who to vote for. That's all I've learned. I'm not surprised that he has recently drawn much attention. I need to bring harmony to our society again. Some are concerned that something bad is about to happen. We can't have people questioning our customs and way of life. I've even heard that it was I who was responsible for Myslidar's disappearance out of fear of losing the title. That's bollocks. I would never do that. Don't bother with rumors. People talk nonsense all the time. You're right. I'm sorry for losing my temper for a while. I'm worried that in these circumstances, not everyone will be honest with me. That's where I need you. Speak with Myslidar's neighbors. If someone has seen anything, it must have been one of them. Bring the man or any trace of him back. I'll do my best.
All right. Let's go find his neighbors.
Help.
I'm gonna talk to the neighbor.
I am in deep water. Oh,
Help, I am under the water.
please help. I'm under the water.
How do you do? I wonder if you know anything about Myslidar's disappearance. Did you notice anything suspicious?
Sus.
Do you notice anything suspicious? Ah, yes. The
Sounds
fisherman.
pretty sus to me.
The fisherman seemed to act a bit strange lately. He's known to get caught up in his chores and bring them to the next level, just like his fishing. Once, he decided to become a builder and constructed a storage on his island. Then he tried to cultivate his small plot of land. The thing is, he always limited his activity to his little islet. Islet? 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 You know, Myslidar is a reclusive type, so I was taken aback when not long ago he started leaving his hermitage and even the village for longer periods of time. The young man started bringing various types of resources to his place. He turned into a crazy hoarder. I have just seen the heaps of materials. That's a lot of hefting.
Alright, it started just before he offered his name for the elections. When the shock and uproar regarding his decision died down, Myslidar started gaining followers. I'm not surprised since anyone who proposes to do anything in this sluggish and lazy village gains attention and recognition right away. Never take action if someone else could take it on your behalf. That's the way of life here. I think he's got the chance to win with his diligence if he's back. I don't know much because I rarely leave my pier, but Myslidar often passes my place. He then usually vanishes between Ludomir's house and the bridge. May have gone south. More than I expected. Be well. Okay, we have another person to talk to. Now we have to talk to Mironesia. What do you need? I'm looking into Myslidar's disappearance. Have you noticed anything strange about your neighbor? Don't even get me started on this weirdo. Myslidar's bad influence me and my husband, Nuko? I don't know how to pronounce that. Lose his mind. He and the lost fisherman weren't best friends, but working as a storage caretaker, my husband used to chat with Myslidar from time to time. Do you know what they were talking about? Since the fisherman started acting odd, Nuko has been repeatedly banging on about some bandit threat. He's useless now. Oh, how I missed the time when my husband was no talker and no bold thinker. He's so annoying now that I can barely stand his company. Please don't bring it up with him under any circumstances. He just calmed down. I don't know about Myslidar's whereabouts, but we started spotting greenstones laying along the South River. Maybe you could start your search there. So that's two people that say south. Follow the river upstream in search of Myslidar. Alright, let's follow the stream.
Are you seeing this person right now? Look at this.
They're in a barrel.
Hello there.
Weird child. Follow the stream.
See you soon.
Come. Follow the stream. It's right here. Come. Come. Follow the stream. There's a button. There's people here. Okay, but our marker is this way, so leave those people alone for now. This way. Oh, shoot. That guy. That guy. He pulled a sword out. And then I went to shoot him and he pulled a bow out of him. That doesn't seem like a very smart guy. Okay, so
I'm
we're gonna have to
taking
watch
all
out
his
for that.
leather.
Alright,
I took his stuff.
I took a couple longbows. There's a wolf right there. There's 2 wolves there. Watch out.
No! They're fine. They're nice.
Oh. We found him.
There's a bear right there next to him. And, wow.
Alright. Let's talk to Myslidar.
This guy is fucking
What
weird.
kind of animal are you? Excuse me, I'm clearly not an animal. Then you must be a ghost. Leave me be. Hold on a second, I'm looking for a fisherman called Myslidar. Myslidar, yes, I believe that's what my flesh was once called. What do you want from it? Your fellow villagers are looking for you. The elections can't be held without your presence. I haven't forgotten about them. I'm in a constant preparation, can't you see? I'm seeking the aid of my forefathers. They speak to me. Speak to me through the winds and leaves, through muzzles and snouts. We're all connected and bound by destiny here. Grab some blackberries and listen. They'll help their voices louder. They'll help make their voices louder. There are no blackberries, but the berries of a deadly nightshade. They're poisonous. Nonsense. Just look at my furry family. Can't you see how calm and happy they are? Do they look to you like poisoned? No, they don't. It's the ancestors magical of coursing through our veins. They're not calm and happy, but sick and dazed. End this madness. Come back with me to the village. No, that's not going to happen as long as these monsters are still on the loose. I couldn't get past their camp unnoticed. Their eyes glowed in the dark, and their shrieking laugh crumbled stones. I now see them even with my eyes closed. Oh, how I wish it went away. Okay, so we have 3 options. For pity's sake, I'll make sure the passage is clear, then you're going with me. Oh, you mean those people over there? I'll ask them politely to let this through. Your mind is in a far worse state than I imagined. Fine, I'll deal with these monsters.
3.
That's foolish. You won't come back. I'll bring some berries to your funeral. We'll see about that. Alright, now we gotta go fight those people. Talk to them. Okay, let's go. Which one are you talking to? Let's. You stomp like a wizard. Don't be loud or you'll scare away all the while. I have a matter to discuss with you. What seems to be the problem? Did you move your camp? My friend who lives nearby is frightened by your presence. And why should we do any favors? Do you any favors, stranger? Don't tell me you came here on this crazy hermit's bath. What did he offer you? Fortune telling from fish bowls? Fish bowels? Ew. Give yourself a break. We are fine where we are, and we're not going anywhere. How about some coin? Is that enough for you to move a little further away? Now you speak my language. We'll be gone soon. Don't you worry. Boys, pack your swag. We're leaving. Don't spread it all at once. Okay. 100
I'm
coins.
roasting
That's it?
out here.
That was easy.
interesting out here.
You're back in one piece. You don't have to worry about the hunters, I mean the monsters anymore. My return path to the village has been cleared. Thank you, kind ghost. Now give me a moment. I need to learn what to do next. It's different than usual. What are you doing? Your neighbors are expecting you back in the village. I can't understand what they're saying. I need more time. Be honest with me for a while. Are you insane or just plain stupid? Oh my, what a bummer. I always have the same problem when I try to chat with my porridge. Be honest with me for a while. Are you insane or just plain stupid? The spirits of the waterfall sometimes speak in riddles. Did they really create the settlement to help outcasts, or were they exiles themselves? I need some answers. I need to know my ancestors' motivation. Where are my berries when I need them? I already told you that they aren't berries. You are useless in this state. I have to find a way to detoxify you.
What a scorch.
Potion of instant cure. Need a potion of instant cure. I don't have one of those. I have a potion of instant healing.
The heat is unbearable.
What a dumbass.
I was just waiting.
Laying in the water, did it help with the heat?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
It was nice. Very relaxing. Very relaxing.
We know English today. Oh, I need to cool off. Who will help me resolve my doubts? Here, take some of that. It should help answer all your questions. Trust me. Splendid. Where did you get this miraculous stuff? Oh, why does it taste so awful? Bleach? You want to poison me? Wait, who are you again? I'm the ghost of your deceased brother. I came to guide you. Relax, I mean, track me down. How much time has passed? Enough to be declared missing in Estonia. How did you end up here in the first place? One day I decided to go fishing up the river and I was ambushed by a pack of bandits. They were so close to our village. I managed to run towards the nearest cave, which brought me to a small hollow on the waterfall. It not only gave me refuge from the attacker, but there was also something else here. I grew to like this place very quickly. I agree, it's beautiful. There were delicious fish, the calmness on the water, and also these strange berries. All of a sudden, the surrounding nature started speaking to me through their voices of my ancestors. I sat there and listened until one day they told me to walk. They guided me to the same cave that saved my life. I stumbled upon these interesting green stones there. That must have been a sign. The voices were telling me to take part in the upcoming elections. The elections. Has the voting already taken place? That's why I'm here. They can't go on without you, or at least the evidence of your dead body. I almost screwed everything up. Astoria needs me. Everyone there neglects the possibility of being eluded by bandits. I want to change that. I feel obliged since it was my ancestors who built the first house in that settlement. I did not realize your family settled in Astoria first. Some say one of my ancestors came here because he despised people from his own village. He didn't share their love of hard labor and the constant chase after wild game. The man chose this for his home, built a shack and began fishing. Everything he needed was within arm's reach. Soon the founder began to have his first followers. Outcasts, orphans, runaways, and wanderers were all welcome to start over in a place where no one would be bothered anymore. I want to believe that our village didn't come into being by chance. I want to learn if my forefather was more than just a reclusive grunt. Ultimately, I got lost in my own thoughts. Don't learn anything new from eating poisoned berries. Yes, it was never-ending spiral towards my end. The voices helped me explore my history, but they faded every time I came back to Asoya. I needed more berries. It's good to see you back on track. Don't waste any more time. Inform the master of ceremony or whoever is concerned that I'm alive and will return as soon as I get better. No problem. I love delivering messages from neighbor to neighbor because shouting doesn't exist, right? Alright. Back to Astoria. He's right here. Behind you. I'm following him. Let's see where he goes.
Stop messing with him.
Greetings. I found the missing fisherman. He should return to the village shortly. Still alive? That's surprising, to be honest. Why isn't he here then? I don't like this one bit. I have a feeling this charlatan is trying to dupe all of us. I bet he planned all of this from the beginning, making a commotion that disappeared into thin air to get more attention. Where did you manage to find him? Near the waterfall south of here, he's doped out of his mind on Nightshade, talking with wild animals and afraid of his own shadow. Should we say that one? That sounds so immensely absurd and stupid that I simply know you must be telling the truth. I appreciate that. I want to immediately forget all this nonsense, but I appreciate it. As for your out many thanks, you performed your job well. Come see us when the election begins. There's a lot of preparations to be made.
Honesty is the best policy.
Boiling.
Wait for the next. So I'm guessing he's going to be our third option as a possible leader of Piestovia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now we have a curious boy. What are you going to be about that dude that's in the fucking bear? Hello there. Have you seen the boy who recently wandered into the village? His name is Janik. Yeah, that's the kid that was in the bear. And he's gorgeous. This little man is mature and clever beyond his years. I wish I had a smart little man by my side. You seem to be very excited about this child.
Mm-hmm.
Janik is acting almost like a grown-up. There isn't much I'll have to do for him other than put a roof over his head because he's already well brought up. Besides, the boy is very handsome and he will surely grow up to be like a prince. With someone like him, I could stroll with pride across the village. Why is she... What the...
What a weirdo.
Yeah, this lady's hot for some kid. It's kind of weird. Do you think you would be suitable as a foster mother? Of course, I've already raised one child that didn't come out of my womb. Rodamilla, she was a monster. The girl was almost never home. It was an ordeal to try to get anything through her head. I devoted so much time and nothing came of it. Janik will be different.
What a weirdo. She just wants to adopt every child.
Yeah. Talk to Janik. Who's the kid in the barrel?
And he's still in the barrel.
Good morning, sir. I've been standing here for a long time. The locals just point fingers at me and say that there's a debate about which house to put me in. They tell me to wait, but I'm very hungry and thirsty. Do you mean to say that you're arguing about raising... They're arguing about raising you and forgot to feed you? Maybe they're busy. I don't want to be a burden, but I'm really hungry and thirsty. Could you bring me some bread and a few drops of water to wet my mouth?
I'm roasting out here.
These people, don't worry, kid, I'll help you. I need to bring him a water skin with water, a wheat roll, and dried meat.
It's hot.
I need a ride. I'm coming. Stop hitting the kid.
I'm pushing him off.
The food tastes very as good as ever. In the meantime, I heard some rumors in the village. I was told two families were thinking about taking care of me. They can't come to an agreement, so I have to make my choice myself. Will you help me make up my mind?
What the hell happened to you?
Don't worry about it.
Stupid.
Is the Dubrasolka the person we just talked to?
I don't know. You want me to look?
Yeah, go look at the lady we just talked to. I forget her name, but if that's the person, we're not giving him to her. We're giving him to the other person.
Damn, it's hot.
Dobrasolka is the lady in the barn that we talked to.
He's gonna go to Ziwa,
Who's Ziwa?
like the fisherman's wife. She's over on the dock over there.
Did we talk to her?
Yeah, that's how I started the quest.
Okay.
I don't think she ever took any notice of me. She made a demand. She may demand a lot, but she won't pay that much attention to me if I obey. I will have a lot of freedom, though. Visit me after some time. Maybe I will return the favor. I won't let them
Damn,
starve me.
it's
You
hot.
can expect me in a while. And now we do it for the next season for both of the quests. So now we need to go. We can go do
What
the
happened
side
to your
quest. If you
shirt?
want. I was wearing a shirt that was making me hot. I'm going back to PS Over to buy a different shirt. Plus, I thought I'd get a tan while I was at it. Okay. I'm a little white.
Hmm.
Damn, it's hot.
Mm-hmm.